Is there academic consensus on whether political micro-targeting, i.e., political ads that are tailored and targeted to specific groups or individuals, has an effect on people's voting behavior?
I'm a data scientist who worked through a large share of research related to increasing voter turnout. There is a host of research on related issues, but let's reframe the question a bit. We might start with to what extent does political advertising work, and then ask whether it's a homogeneous effect, it affects everyone more or less the same, or a heterogeneous effect, it affects different people differently. The good news is that voter turnout is a large experimental body and large random controlled trials are performed fairly easily.
There have been a wide variety of experiments on different treatment effects showing different results. Many of these summarized in the book Get Out the Vote. Some of these use deliberate RCTs and others use natural experiments. These broadly show that standard GOT methods are effective, but that their effectiveness is somewhat difficult to measure because it's always against a background of voter propensity. In a population where everyone votes, any turnout method has zero effectiveness.
In a population where many GOT methods are already being employed, your particular treatment effect will be significantly less effective. In terms of price, a good vote per dollar effect will be around $300 a vote. So now you know what your vote is worth. For this same reason, a large degree of heterogeneity is expected with respect to propensity. Someone who is already determined to vote cannot be encouraged to vote.
Experiments to measure heterogeneity generally show that there is a population of discouraged voters with very low propensities who cannot be easily encouraged, and most of the efforts to increase voter turnout are for people with estimated propensities between 30 and 70 chance of turnout. So we know that micro-targeting using conventional methods are fairly effective and that targeting people based on propensity is fairly effective. But is this what micro-targeting means? Not usually.
Usually it means crafting the message to the individual, perhaps based on their particular psychology. So far, I haven't seen research that supports this kind of messaging is effective. In fact, the most effective messaging seems to be as apolitical as possible. When you orient your message towards politics, it seems to activate people's defense mechanisms and a sense that they're being manipulated. I haven't seen evidence of any politically oriented ads being particularly effective at engaging voters.